So the truck's fixed, we're back in service, and we actually have a load. So we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up right after this. What she said.
Hi everybody, I'm Judy.
And I'm Jim, and welcome to It's a Highway Vlog, where you get to travel the country with us, and you don't even have to leave behind that nice, big, bright, shiny new truck stop they built right down the street.
So while you're sitting there enjoying all that fancy schmancy new shiny stuff at the truck stop,
Don't forget to like, give our video a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. She's been doing that for 5 minutes now.
Ring!
So you don't miss anything. Well, hey, good afternoon. We are in Columbus, Ohio.
Woohoo! Go Bucks!
Yay, go Bucks. Anyway, we're here. We had our truck fixed today. They got it right into the shop. We took it to Capital City Truck and Trailer, or Capital City Trailer, I guess. They're here in Columbus.
Capital City.
They're the ones that originally put the box on this truck, and so we figured we would bring it here to have them fix it. It's a good thing we did. The actual problem with our truck was a fuse. But
Thank you, Jeff Wilton, for commenting on the last one.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. And it was a fuse, but we also found out that in the very top corner, there is a light on the driver's side of the box, and that was where it was shorting out.
And making everything else short out.
And so what they did is they removed the corner, and they had to go in there and repair the wire. Don't know why the wire was shorting out, but it was. They repaired the wire, put the corner back on, sealed it all up. Now our lights work.
Yay!
But thank them very much. Capital City got us right in this morning. I had called yesterday when we were in Maryland, and I know we deadheaded 500 and some miles, but they're the ones that did the wiring on the truck. We had some additional lights across the top of our truck, and I just wanted to make sure they knew how to do it. I didn't feel like...
And it was up high, which is,
yeah,
in the winter times a little harder to get to with the nice telescoping ladder that we have.
We just brought it over here, and they fixed it. And
Yay.
we were only in there for maybe 3.5 hours,
Yeah, about
something
3.5
like that.
hours. Because they fixed one problem, and then they wanted to go fix the other one right. So.
And while they had it here, I had them fix another couple of little items. So we're out. We're back in service. Amazingly, we actually...
have a load for tomorrow.
Always
there wasn't
tomorrow.
anything for today.
No, so we have
didn't
to
get out till too late.
We have to head over to Indiana to come back to Ohio. Yeah, back and forth.
Did you mention that we're at the New Loves here in Columbus? We had never been to this Loves before.
The Capital City is on the south side of town, off of Alum Creek Road.
Whatever.
Down in this area, they're about a mile off Alum Creek. Well, anyway, so we had been past here, and we knew they were building a new Loves here, and now it's open. And so we thought, well, we don't really have a load when we got finished at Capital City. We'll drive down and check out the new Loves, because they'll probably it's literally 1:30 in the afternoon, so there'll probably be a few spots left. One, and
we got it,
and we're setting in it. There are a lot of bobtails here. This is in a very
industrial.
Warehouse
yeah,
area.
A lot of a warehouse.
And so, I think the people have discovered the new truck stop, and they've moved in.
And they have a Godfather's here. They have a Chester's here, and they have a Hardee's. I was trying to think.
But this is probably one place that we'll remember that it's here. We probably won't come back too often.
Unless it's just to pull through the fuel out and get a potty break or something.
Because if it's this crowded right now and people are driving around looking for spots, I can only imagine what it's going to be like after 6 o'clock tonight. And
this would be one of those truck stops I would not count on for a break and or to park while you're waiting, because we do pick up some loads that are over this direction.
And it's not a terribly large truck stop by any means. It's, I don't know how many spots you could put in here, but it's maybe 75 or 80, which is not huge. They have like 8 lanes in their fuel island, so It's a typical Love's. There are actually two scales here, which is sort of odd for this small of a truck stop. So, but like I said, we're in a very heavy.
Somebody around here must have some weight issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just us.
Are you look? But so it's a very, it's a very truck intensive area, and I think just by seeing all the trucks that are here, this is probably going to be a truck nightmare tonight. So we're getting ready to leave. We're actually going to head west here in a little bit over to Indiana tonight.
Probably going to hang out at one of our favorite parking spots over in the rest areas over in Indiana that are huge.
You go in Indiana on Interstate 70 going east or west. What day is it?
Yeah,
going west into Indiana, the very first rest area is huge. I mean, there has got to be room to park 400 or 500 trucks there. The second one is a little smaller, but it's still big size for most rest areas.
Yes,
so,
in Indiana, and I think Ohio does it now too. They post how many spaces are available at the next rest area.
Right, which is really nice
and
for folks.
It's so weird. The other day I was driving past. It was 143 spots open at the next rest area.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. I didn't know how many they had.
They've got a lot, and so that's where we'll probably go and spend the night in one of those rest areas tonight. We don't pick up till later tomorrow afternoon, and so we'll go over there tonight, hang out, get a good night's sleep, and then get up. And I don't know if we've told...
had a lot of good night sleeps here
Yes, we have. And we're going to get some more.
Too many.
We have to take our truck in Friday to Thermo King over in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're having some repair work done. We have a minor... Well, it's going to be replaced. The radiator is sort of...
a little pinhole in it.
Yeah, it's got like possibly, it's nothing major. We've already confirmed that it's nothing really to worry about, but just every now and then there's a little drip of coolant, and we want to make sure, and of course we keep that checked and everything, but just want to catch it before it turns into something, more serious.
And that was one of those preventative maintenance things that they caught over there.
Yeah.
So that, they just for future reference, if anybody else has to do this, a lot of the places will have to order the radiator.
Right.
So that's why we didn't have it done right then, because they didn't have the part in stock, and we decided to go out and run and then come back, and we were told by the mechanic that it wasn't anything major that we had to take care of right then and there, but eventually it would need to be taken care of. So we're trying to be preventative.
Proactively taking care of that on Friday, and then we'll probably go home for the weekend. The Thermo King in Fort Wayne is about 100 miles from our house, so when they get finished, hopefully early Friday afternoon. Yeah.
We'll let you know about that too.
Yeah, we'll let you know about that, but then hopefully we'll be home for the weekend, and I think you've got.
We have to do the NIST test on Friday too, don't we?
Yes, we are actually taking a NIST test. There is a certification test where they calibrate the 4 temperature probes that are in our box to a known good meter that they have, and we have to have that done once a year. And so we'll have that done while we're there, sort of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and get all that taken care of, knocked out, and then we should be good for until the next item comes up, which we never know. But yeah, we just trying to sort of catch stuff before it turns into something, that we don't want it to turn into.
Right.
That's probably the one rule that everything on a truck usually starts off small, but it doesn't stay small. It will eventually turn into something big, and if you catch it, the best time to take care of it,
little things first,
when it's little, because it will get big. Yeah. And so that's why we're trying to take care of this. We probably would have been perfectly fine to run with this for another year, but I don't want to chance anything. So that's what we're going to do. Take care of it, get it out of the way, spend some money that we don't have. Story of our lives. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We are getting ready to head out here in just a little bit and put this video together, and Judy's going to drive us over. And
yep, and it's drizzly raining right now, and it's like in the 50s, which is just, yesterday was in the 60s. We were out without our coats on, and it's just so weird. But right now it's raining, and hence everything is just like, The whole inside of the truck's all fogged up because we walked in and walked back, walked out and walked back in.
Yeah, we'll have to let the truck run for 5 minutes to get the defrosters to defrost everything. So
to just get rid of all the fog inside.
So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Just a little short, quick update. That's 10 minutes long.
Yep.
It's short.
That's as short as it gets.
I guess so. So we will go and do what we need to do, and you go and do what you need to do.
And everybody be safe out there.
Yep. And we'll catch you all in the next video.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Good night.